there. It's the Graham's Land expedition I was talking about, SS Curlew.
Well, how can you possibly go on an expedition like that? It's really silly to think of things that are absolutely out of the question.
Everything I suggest seems to be out of the question.
Yes, well, in a year or two.
Oh, year and another year and another year. Dr. Gresford says I'm decidedly better, and I feel better. Have you once heard me cough this last week? Have you? Besides, I've put on weight.
All the better. What a mess people make with pipes.
Colonel Selby shot another duck this morning. He's simply delighted with himself. Letty's furious, of course. She's got to pluck the beastly thing. Oh, excellent. Still snowing.
What's excellent about it?
Lovely, lovely snow. And an east wind, too. It'll lie. We should be snowed up. No food, no coal, no oil. Iron rations and a hearty.
Yes, well, we've masses of coal.
Oh, too bad. I get so tired of the Devonshire lushness. It's enervating. I've often thought I should be a damn sight better if we lived in some sort of bitter, bracing place. Like Aberdeen. Doesn't anyone want a historic gem on the edge of delightful Dartmoor?
Well, that gives us a living, remember? There's that to be thankful for.
Living? It's more like being buried alive.
Yeah. Oh, go and get a couple of logs, will you?
I say, are you by any chance losing your heart to Herr Julius Winterhold?
Don't be upset.
Why not? He's got considerable charm, soft eyes. I like him.
Will you go and get those logs?
I'm not laughing. On the contrary, I'm delighted. Evening, Mrs. White. It's still snowing.
Dreadful. Oh, Evelyn, I wonder if I might have a glass of hot water.
Yes, certainly.
Oh, Evelyn, you will see my hot water bottle is really hot tonight, won't you?
Well, wasn't it hot last night?
Not really hot, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not complaining. I just mentioned it.
Well, I'll see to it myself.
Thank you.
Snowing. We could have quite a fall. Oh, yes. And before tea, I put some crumbs out for the birds. Do you hear that?
What is it?
I thought I heard wild geese passing over. That's usually a sign of hard weather. This morning I shot a duck.
Oh? Why?
I thought it might make a welcome addition to our diet.
In a way, it seems curious to feed some birds and shoot others.
Hmm? Yes, well, if one thinks of it logically, that is so. But, there it is. I was brought up to use a gun.
A oni uccello suo nido e bello.
I beg pardon?
It's an Italian saying.
Oh.
Every bird thinks its own nest beautiful.
Extraordinary race, the Italians.
Almost anything, in fact, is preferable to a comical nest. Especially one where people smoke in the bathroom.
I do assure you, Mrs. White,
I wasn't accusing you, Colonel Selby. I know exactly who it was. It wasn't a man at all. It's one thing to face old age, poverty, and ill health. It's a little hard to be condemned to lead a communal life with people whose education and upbringing have been so entirely different.
Well, she wants to be near her sister. And then you know what happened to her in the war. She says she still gets nightmares in London.
I used not to be so easily irritated. Now one notices everything so much more. For instance, every meal, Mr. Winterhalter pours that horrible brown sauce over every dish that comes to the table. Fish, meat, everything. It gets on my nerves. Just to see him stretch out his hand to the bottle seems to set my teeth on edge. It's very ridiculous, of course. I'm really ashamed of my ill temper, but when one has known independence, when one has lived all one's life among gentle people, here one simply has the privacy of an animal of the zoo.
Oh, come now, Mrs. White. Come now.
Please forgive me. I'm really ashamed of myself. In summer, one can spend a good deal of time out of doors or sitting in one's bedroom. Now the snow's come, we shall all be cooped up in here like dogs in a kennel. Still December. December. The winters here seem interminable.
I dare say you used to go abroad in the old days.
I don't care to speak of what I did in the old days. Or that was another life.
Excuse me. Coming down thick as anything. I'd be lost on the moor in no time. Oh. I wouldn't care to be in a car either. While I was getting the logs, I had a tree fall in the drive.
Oh. You talk as if you liked the snow.
Liked it? Yes. Yes, I do like it. I don't quite know why, but I've always enjoyed stories of Arctic travel and exploration. I believe, you see, we should all live dangerously in some way. That only danger and hardship can give us spice to life in these days of organised welfare.
Johnny, you won't forget what the doctor said, will you, dear?
The latest theory is I talk too much. Soon I expect to be rationed to monosyllables. Excuse me.
Poor boy. He talks of polar expeditions. He's not fit to do an ordinary day's work.
Well, what do you think of the weather? Quite a change, isn't it? Anyway, it's snug in here, that's one thing. No, don't move, please, Colonel Selby. Oh, now, come and sit here, Mr. Winterhalter, and then the magic circle will be complete.
No, thank you. I have a letter to write.
He says the snow reminds him of Vienna.
When I was a child, I was excited each year by the first snows of winter. One woke up in the morning and there was in the room, I remember, a particular sort of light. Oh, quite different from the greyness of winter. One looked out, there it was, snow. Whiteness everywhere. I never got tired of seeing Vienna under the snow. Not even when the street cleaners were on strike and the water and slush came up to one's knees. That was in the old days, of course. The bad old days.
Have a chocolate, Mrs. White.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, go on, I've got plenty.
I don't care for chocolate very much.
Colonel.
Well, no thanks, I'm smoking.
Mr. Winterhalter, then, you'll have one.
Oh, thank you very much.
My sister in America sent these. No rationing nonsense there, of course. Oh, Ginger, I can't bear it. I'll quickly have another. I'm surprised you don't go back to Vienna, Mr. Winterhalter. It's quite peaceful there now, isn't it? Our troops are still there, aren't they?
Oh, yes. Your troops and the American troops and the French troops and the Russian troops, yeah. It's most peaceful. The only trouble, perhaps, is that one can hardly see the peace for the troops.
Your hot water, Mrs. White.
Oh, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Oh, good night. Now
for a game of patience. I can't knit all the time. And it looks as if we're going to have to stay indoors quite a lot now. Colonel's gone to sleep again. He's always sleeping nowadays. Since his brother died, I don't think he's had more than half a dozen letters. He did have 4 cards at Christmas. Two red kings and 2 red queens. Now, isn't that a nuisance? There he is. DSO, MC, and all the rest of it. And all he can do is potter about by himself and feed crumbs to the birds. Ah! Black Jack at last, that's better. Good gracious.
Yes, what is it?
It's all right, Colonel. Don't be alarmed. It's only the front door. Though who could be ringing at this time of night?
We do apologise for disturbing you so late at night, but we've had a slight accident.
Slight accident? We've had a disaster. Quite simply a disaster.
The car, we just...
We're marooned. And in this blizzard, just look at us.
Please come in, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Motorists. Their car's broken down. I expect they'll want to stay the night.
What sort of people?
Well, I only got a glimpse, but they looked rather smart. Furs and all the rest of it.
Smart. How tiresome.
Well, they'll have to come in here. We better make room for them.
There's no need to make a fuss. There's plenty of room. Sit still, Colonel.
I wasn't moving.
Thank heavens! A bit of excitement at last.
Excitement simply means we shall be rather more uncomfortable than usual, that's all.
This is the lounge. Of course, we don't cater for many guests, especially in the winter.
Lounge? Oh, but it's a most handsome room, and it's got a fire. That's everything, everything. Now, please don't anybody move on any account. Oh, how kind, how very kind. Johnny, darling, come on floor. I'd really resigned myself to freezing to death in the ditch. Yes, we were absolutely in a ditch, you know. We skidded into the side of that nasty little bridge down the road, and there we were, benighted in the snow. Imagine it. You couldn't see a yard in front of your face. How far we've had to walk, I couldn't say, and through an absolute blizzard.
About half a mile.
Oh, don't keep saying that, dear. Must be much nearer 3. And it felt like 10. Look, I'm absolutely soaked.
As to
I knew it was
accommodation...
snow. I said so at breakfast, but of course my husband had listened to the wireless.
Cold winds with a chance of showers in the west.
Oh, as I ask you, a blinding blizzard. Oh, now look at it. Simply monopolising the fire. It's really too bad.
As to
Please sit down,
accommodation...
everybody, please.
Darling, you're interrupting all the time.
No, I'm not, dear. What do you mean?
I was just going to say, we have one double room ready, though it's not a front room, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
4 walls and a bed would be the very height of luxury for us. Mrs.
Daily.
Mrs. Daly. Oh, and if we might possibly have a fire, even an electric thing or an oil stove would do. Oh, shall I ever get warm again?
The question of the other room.
Oh, my daughter will be happy in any little room, won't you, darling?
Of course,
Don't worry at all about that.
The trouble is, the other rooms are in the part of the house we close for the winter. I wouldn't care to put anyone in there tonight. I wouldn't like the responsibility. Tomorrow night,
Oh,
of
I hope
course.
we shan't have to trouble you tomorrow night, Mrs. Daly.
The young lady can have my room. I'll sleep on the sofa. Yeah, with pleasure.
Oh, but how very, very kind and chivalrous.
Helen, I really don't think...
but I couldn't,
ask... No,
really.
It's no trouble at all. It's just a matter of changing the bedclothes. Yes, but really, a terrible imposition.
Well, I accept this gentleman's extremely kind offer on behalf of my daughter, and I do it on principle. Goodness knows there's little enough courtesy and chivalry in the world today. And it's entirely the fault of the stupid women who insist on discouraging it. May I say how extremely obliged I am to you. Mr.
Winterhalter.
Winterhalter, like the painter.
Precisely. Yeah, like the painter.
Tonetta, thank Mr. Winterhalter properly for his great kindness. This is my daughter, Mr. Winterhalter, Tonetta Landi.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Winterhalter.
And I've always pronounced it Winterhalter.
Her father was Italian. They have such pretty names for girls. Oh, soup. Hot soup would be really delicious if such a thing were wildly possible.
Bovril or tea.
A bovril or tea, Tony?
Tea, please.
Yes, and I shall have some tea, too. And some toast, I think, or a few biscuits, or a sandwich. Thank you so much. We are upsetting you, aren't we?
My daughter will get the rooms ready.
Then everything's arranged. And an hour ago, I thought we were going to have to sleep in the car. Oh, Robert, dear, you must phone the Maitlands. They'll be dreadfully anxious. Tell them we'll come along tomorrow for lunch. No, tea would be safer, perhaps.
Well, that really depends on the weather, dear, and on how much the car is damaged.
We can't stay here, dear. You can see it's quite impossible.
It may be a question of force majeure.
The roads may be blocked for weeks. Oh, don't be silly, dear. We were supposed to be going over for the New Year to some friends near Gielgud. The fact is, of course, one ought to stay in one's own home at Christmas. It's madness to move. Madness.
Would you care to see your rooms? And what about the luggage?
Oh, I'll take the suitcases.
Help me, Tony. I'm not going up now. I must get warm.
Yes, I'll just go and tidy up.
Warmth. What an adventure. Do tell me, are you all staying here for Christmas?
We live here.
Live here permanently?
Yes.
Really? How amusing. But, of course, it does solve the servant problem, doesn't it? It solves quite a number of problems, more or less. Very nice. Very comfortable, I'm sure. It's a beautiful room.
Did you manage to carry some of your luggage?
Oh, my husband did. Thank heavens he's immensely strong. What poor Renzo, my first husband, that is, would have done, I really don't know. Englishmen are reliable, at any rate, and one can't have everything in this world. I talk far too much. It's a dreadful habit. I've none of the traditional British reserve, but then you see my mother was French, so that explains it. I'm a mongrel.
Mother's cutting some sandwiches.
And so you're the son of the house.
Yes.
Quite an Adonis.
I beg your pardon?
Lovely. How old are you?
I'm 22. I'll bring the sandwiches.
22. Oh, to be 22. Oh, there's nothing that the world can give like that it takes away when the glow of early youth declines in beauty's dull decay. Has he got a weak chest?
Yes.
I was afraid so. He has that heartbreakingly romantic look.
Oh, Mr. Winterhalter, he's tidying his room manly. It's too fine.
Oh, he's a lamb. I saw it at once. It would have been really unkind not to let him give up his bed. Nothing is more disappointing than to have one's chivalrous offers refused. I suppose he's a Jew.
Just an Austrian, I believe.
Ah, delightful people. Feckless and incompetent, but such dears. They ought to be preserved. The whole of Austria should be taken over by the National Trust. Pour out the tea, Tony, there's a dear. Not too strong. Oh, won't you all have a cup? Then hadn't we better introduce ourselves? I'm Helen Lancaster. Mrs. White.
Mrs. Ashworth?
Selby. Colonel Selby.
Ah, so you are a colonel. I was right. Not everyone would have spotted it, but I flatter myself I never mistake a retired soldier. There's something about them. They look properly washed. Yes, I can see it all. The parade grounds, the polished buttons, India, all to shot. Do you find it dull here? Well, perhaps you don't mind.
Well, at my age, one's activities are necessarily somewhat limited. One reads, potters about, sleeps.
Of course, of course. One ought to live quietly. Quietly and with dignity. I only hope I'm half as sensible.
Mother says if you want any more, please do ask.
More? My dear boy, there's enough there for 3 days. Oh, this is the son of the house, dear, my daughter.
How do you do?
How do you do?
It's turkey and shrimp or something. Sorry, no ham. Excuse me.
Tu as vu le beau garçon? Oh, Mr. Winterhalter, what a shame. Just fancy putting you to all that trouble. Now, I insist you have a cup of tea and a turkey and shrimp sandwich.
Really, it is no trouble at all.
I hear you come from my beloved Austria.
You know Austria?
Oh, my dear man. How many times have I been to Vienna and Salzburg for the Mozart? But I wouldn't go back now. Not for all the money in the world. Now it's overrun by soldiery. Oh, poor, poor Europe. Où sont les neiges d'antan? If you would excuse me. She's rather quiet, isn't she? I expect I upset her by making so much noise.
Oh, she keeps herself very much to herself, Mrs. White does. Rather superior, you know.
It's an interesting face, but unhappy somehow.
Tea, Bobby?
Please.
Oh, no, don't give him tea, Tony. He'll kick all night.
Darling, I must have tea.
You know, I really do feel rather badly about all
Oh,
this.
don't go on about it, dear. It pleases him to give up his bed, don't you understand?
Just so.
It wouldn't please me.
Mr. Winterhalter isn't English. He's a romantic, like me.
He won't feel so romantic in the morning with a crick in his neck. I shall sleep perfectly well, I do assure you.
Yes, of course you will. Tell me, that rather cross-looking girl who carried in the bedclothes, is that Mrs. Daly's daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Evelyn.
Yes, her fiancé was killed just before the end of the war. Quite a tragedy.
Oh, how terrible. Tell me, what regiment were you in, Colonel Selby?
I was a gunner, a horse gunner for many years.
I had a friend called Claude Wilmington. He commanded something or other called the Chestnut Troop. It was years ago, of course.
I knew old Claude. I've got some photographs of him upstairs in the attic if you'd care to see them.
You haven't? Oh, how absurd. Of course, I should love to see them. I can't wait.
It may take a little time to dig them out. The bottom of a trunk, you know.
Now, please don't bother now. Tomorrow.
No trouble at all.
Helen, you really shouldn't. They're in the attic.
Darling, it is a shame.
Oh, what nonsense. He'll enjoy digging for them. I don't suppose he's shown them to anyone for years and years. It'll be a great excitement for him.
He's got 6 or 7 albums. We've all seen them several times. Except Mrs. White. Heavens! half-past already. Oh, excuse me, won't you? It's my variety night.
Oh, what night? What in heaven?
Every Friday night she listens to some wireless program in her room.
Oh, how amusing, aren't they? Oh, poor dears. Can you imagine living here, making this one's home?
I don't suppose it's a question of choice.
Oh, don't be so sententious, Robert, as if I didn't know that. And you, poor Mr. Winterhalter, brought up in one of the most beautiful and civilized cities of Europe. No, it's too much. I won't allow it. You must find somewhere else to live, somewhere civilized. The Riviera, Paris, Florence. I shall make it my business to arrange it. Yes, I shall. One good turn deserves another. Tell me, how long have you been here?
About 6 months.
Oh, imagine it.
Well, I was rather ill, and the doctor advised somewhere quiet, so I came here. It's not too expensive, you know.
How much?
Darling!
Helen!
Are you saying Helen? I must know if I'm going to help him.
Perhaps he doesn't want help.
Oh, of course he does. Don't be silly, Tony. You don't mind me asking you, do you?
Not at all. I pay 4 guineas a week.
How much were we paying in that nice little hotel in Montreux?
2.5 guineas a day, each.
We weren't. Oh, it's really scandalous. But you leave it to me. I shall think of something. I shall find a solution.
It's most kind of you.
Now that I'm warm, I suddenly feel overpoweringly sleepy. Come, dears, to bed.
You can't go to bed yet. You've got to look at the Colonel's photographs. You said you couldn't wait.
Well, now I can't wait to go to bed.
Darling, you
He'll be
really
just
are
as delighted to show them to me tomorrow. Now, come along now. We're keeping poor Mr. Winterhalter from his sofa, too. Gute Nacht, Herr Winterhalter. Schlafen Sie wohl.
Gute Nacht, gnädige Frau.
Ah, charming.
Good night, Mr. Winterhalter.
Good night.
Good night, and many thanks.
Good night.
This is a nice windfall, I must say. Unless they can go tomorrow, we shall have to open up the other wing. All the carpets are up too, and the curtains are packed for the clean.
She's very charming, Mrs. Lancaster.
Oh, yes, very. Seems to have plenty to say. Hope this won't be too uncomfortable for you.
No, quite all right. Yeah, one can tell she's lived. Traveled.
We could pull up an easy chair if you like, then you could stretch your legs.
No, thank you. I don't need that.
I don't think why you gave up your bed. The girl could quite well have slept here. She's smaller than you and much younger.
Oh, well, I was pleased to.
Too good-natured. It annoys me to see people who have everything in the world taking advantage of you.
What does it matter? One night.
It's the principle. That's what I object to. Do you know what their car is? A Rolls, he told me.
A strange coincidence. Tonight, just when the snow had reminded me of Austria, someone should come here and speak of Vienna, Salzburg.
I've been reading that little German grammar you lent me. I'm getting on quite well. I don't think it's as difficult a language as people say.
Salzburg, in white now until March.
Must be wonderful to travel, speak several languages. Makes one so much more interesting to talk to. Though perhaps people like that can become rather tiring after a time.
Tiring? Oh, I don't suppose one could ever tire of such a person.
No? Perhaps not. In any case, it doesn't matter.
Matter?
Well, the snow will thaw and she'll go. Tomorrow, or the next day, or the day after. She'll go. Gute Nacht.
wonder if anything could possibly be said. Last night, when I went up at the usual time for my bath, both bathrooms were occupied, and when one finally became vacant, there was no hot water left.
Well, I'm afraid the only thing to do is to try to come to some arrangement with the Lancasters. Mr. Winterhalter didn't get his bath last night either. Colonel Selby, your bread.
Oh, thank you very much. Froze hard again last night.
Yes, it was bitterly cold.
I should imagine the road's a sheet of ice. Great thing to be young. Mrs. Daly was telling me the commissariat question's going to prove difficult. The bread situation, for instance. They don't make their own. Well, I said to her, now's the time to start. Make an oven of brick or clay, just like we used to in the army.
One wouldn't mind about the bread so much if one could get a bath at night. There are too many people in the house altogether. Everything's at 6s and 7s.
Well, they've no alternative. They're marooned.
What I object to is the lack of consideration. After all, this place is our home.
Well, I'm afraid we're likely to be with you for a little time yet. The road's terrible. I doubt one can get up that hill, even with chains. Now, these statues and terraces, there's a suggestion of Italy.
Yes.
Yes, an interesting period architecturally. They're not, of course, so essentially English as the earlier ones. Elizabethan and Tudor. Yes, I'm insular enough to prefer them myself.
I quite agree. My husband and I had a small Elizabethan manor house near Andover.
Did you really? How very delightful.
Yes, we were very fond of it. It was just the right size, you know, for a small family. At one time, I looked forward to ending my days there. Life teaches one not to plan too far ahead, doesn't it?
Or at least, not to take one's planning too seriously.
My son was killed in the war, and my husband died of pneumonia in 1945. Much of his money was in business in the Far East, and a great deal of it was lost. Oh, my case isn't in any way exceptional. I quite realize that. At least I have sufficient money to live quietly here. The only thing is, it has been rather a surprise. It seems such a short while ago that I had a husband, a child, a house, money, servants, friends, and a varied and interesting life. One shouldn't talk about these things and complain. I do beg your pardon.
Oh, please.
Oh, to listen to other people's misfortunes, it's so embarrassing. Have you been to the lake? Well, the rhododendrons and azaleas there are beautiful in the spring.
I don't know whether you'll care to see a bullfinch.
A bullfinch?
It's over here.
Johnny!
Oh, confound it, she frightened him away.
Ah, you frightened my bullfinch.
It's only supposed to take the gentlest exercise, and there he is snowballing. And in this cold, too. Johnny! Johnny!
Mrs. Daly, just like a couple of schoolchildren.
He shouldn't be doing it, Mrs. Lancaster. He shouldn't, really.
Oh, it couldn't hurt him. It couldn't possibly. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them laugh.
Very well. Morning. But one should listen to what the doctor has to say, though.
Never take doctors seriously. Oh, what about the car?
Beyond a bent wing, I don't think there's any damage.
Well, where is it? Have you got it?
Got it? My dear, there's not the slightest hope of moving it without a tow, and the road's impassable for miles.
Oh, but surely something. What does it matter? I'm beginning to like it here. We shall stay and make thorough nuisances of ourselves. And I shall brush up my German with Herr Winterhalter. Wer das nicht mehr, Herr Winterhalter?
Es wäre mir ein Vergnügen, gnädige Frau.
Oh, do you know, I felt terribly guilty last night, Mrs. White. I believe Janetta and I ran off all the hot water, and you never got a bath, now did you?
It really doesn't matter.
Oh, there, how dreadful. Such typical thoughtlessness. But I shall do penance. I won't have a bath for days. I am so sorry.
The boil is not very big, you know.
Well, of course it isn't. Why should it be? The one we have in London is an enormous thing. You could drive the Queen Mary with it. Of course, it's wildly extravagant, but one must have hot water.
Yes. It is one of the comforts of life. Must just change my shoes. Hope I said the right thing. She looks terribly reserved and sad. Now I should like a drink. Oh, is there any alcohol in the house? Oh, good heavens, we've got all that champagne in the car. Why didn't you fetch it up yesterday?
I did.
Did you?
I told you, dear, but you didn't listen.
There. Isn't that just like me? He does all the right things, and I don't appreciate it a bit. I don't even listen. Bless you. Why didn't you shout at me sometimes?
You'd like that, I'm sure.
Oh, what a day. How I adore the unexpected. Like finding this place, for instance. And, of course, you're entirely unexpected, my dear Herr Winterhalter. Oh, what's your other name?
Julius.
I shall call you Julius. Or will it embarrass you? Perhaps we better save it for our tete-a-tetes. And you shall call me Helen.
Helen. It's charming.
It has its points. Sweet Helen, make me immortal with a kiss. I used to get a lot of that in the old days. Now, come and tell me all about yourself.
No, you talk. I prefer that. Now you radiate such vitality. The old house seems to have come alive again. Even the sun shines the first time for weeks.
Vitality. I've got far too much of that. I'm restless. If I can't go charging through the day like a train through a tunnel, I feel depressed and bored.
Oh, surely not.
What do you know about me? Nothing. I'm a shocking character, I warn you. And if there's any justice in the world, then I'm sure I shall go to hell for my sins.
Hello! Oh, hello! We've had such a ridiculous time sliding down the hill on an old tea tray. Of course, I've ruined my stockings. Look!
Oh, Tony, really?
It's all right. Mrs. D was a bit grim, but Johnny was terribly happy. He was really enjoying himself. I'm going to try the lake if it freezes again tonight.
Oh, you'll kill yourself, you silly creature. I know you will. Now go and get changed at once.
All right. And you said I was silly to bring my skates. Are you flirting with Mr. Winterhalter?
How beautiful youth is. Really beautiful. Isn't it sad to think you must all grow old and infirm and wrinkled and ill-tempered? The first time I ever skated at St. Moritz, I ran full tilt into the French charge d'affaires and sent him flying. He was furious at first, then he ended up by asking me to dine with him. Such a dear. But I don't want to talk about myself. I want to hear all about you. Tell me what you are. No, let me guess. A writer.
No.
A musician?
Well, I used to think so. I played the piano.
You did. And you're brilliant, of course. You shall play for us tonight, I insist. There is nothing I like better than the piano properly played.
No, I don't play now, not really.
Why not? Oh, no. Not a bullet.
A bayonet.
Oh, how dreadful. Why do such horrors have to happen? It's really obscene. Oh, poor, poor hand. Oh, my poor Julius, your face.
Helen.
What's the matter? Ah, the very person I wanted to see. Now, I'm one of those tiresome people who can't sleep properly unless I have a whole lot of pillows. I don't know why it is, but if my head's too low, I wake up with a stiff neck.
I don't quite know if we have any more pillows. I'll have to ask my mother.
Oh, thank you so much. Why does she look so cross with me? It isn't a crime to ask for more pillows. Oh, I'm sure our being here is a nuisance, but goodness gracious me, it's only for a few days.
A few days, of course.
Oh, now you look sad. But we shall see each other again. You come up to London, don't you?
Oh, not now.
But you must. Besides, there are all kinds of people I should like to introduce you to who could help you and so on.
Help me?
Yes, I shall help you. Yes, I shall. Now, who do I know at the Austrian embassy? Oh, just to think of Vienna makes me feel sentimental. Must be so dreadfully changed. But Schönbrunn still there, and the Prater, and the Belvedere.
Oh, yeah.
You've been back?
Yeah, I went back about 2 years ago.
But you didn't stay.
No, I couldn't stay. Too much had happened to Vienna and to me.
Well, tell me, Julius, or does it make you sad to talk about it?
No. No, I can talk to you. Well,
Ah, the others don't know what it means. They just sit here all day knitting and playing cards and calling me winter halter. Winter halter. No, I shouldn't complain. Everybody's very kind. After all, I am just a foreigner in England, a displaced person, but when one meets someone who knows something of one's country and one's language, well, then one feels grateful and excited and a little mad.
Mad? How mad?
Well, you know, for people like us, sympathy, understanding, they act like drugs. We become intoxicated. We begin to swell and swell in self-importance, like the frog in the fable, and to imagine all kinds of ridiculous things. You must be careful, please.
Careful? My dear man, I've never been careful in my life. Tell me your dreams, Julius. Do you think I would laugh at them?
Oh, if you were free. With you, I could begin life again. My existence would have meaning once more. Yeah, I would work. I would overcome all difficulties. I would throw my whole life and being at your feet for a smile, for a touch of your hand. God, what am I saying? Out of my mind.
Ah, the Colonel's still waiting for his bullfinch.
Excuse me?
Robert, it suddenly occurs to me that tomorrow night is New Year's Eve. We must have a party. I'm not going to drag all that champagne back to London.
One feels sorry for some of these people. For an Austrian refugee, for instance, it must be very lonely, very dull. And what future has he? He can barely take his eyes off you. Of course, you've been to Vienna and speak a little German. He's simply entranced. I warn you, Helen. You'll have another broken-hearted admirer on your hands in a minute.
Now, is it my fault, Robert? Do be fair. What have I done but show him the most ordinary friendliness?
My dear, don't ask me what you've done. What do you do?
When I meet nice, sympathetic, cultured people, I simply have to give sympathy for sympathy. It's no good, Robert. I really cannot stay on formal, polite terms with people I like. It's not my nature, and I can't do it.
Heaven forbid that you should try.
You think I'm immoral? You can't deny it.
Immoral? Well, in a sense, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I sometimes think that all really attractive, lovable and generous women have something of the harlot about them.
Robert!
Oh, I don't mean it offensively.
Oh, isn't that delightful? Isn't that typical? I don't mean it offensively. And you're quite right, darling. You are absolutely right. I am a wanton, shameless creature, and I treat you quite shamefully. Aren't you tired of me? Aren't you sad you didn't marry some nice, virtuous, young, dependable English spinster, aren't you? Aren't you, darling?
Helen.
Nobody's looking. Don't be so respectable.
Oneself. Now, if I were to do it, I should be carried off to hospital unconscious.
Oh, that's it. When you get old, your bones snap like matchsticks. What's your bag today?
Swimming is a graceful sport, too. And so is fencing.
I shouldn't care for shooting birds. Seems cowardly in a way. Lions, tigers, elephants, that's different, but I shouldn't care for it myself. I shouldn't fancy it.
I shot a leopard once. And twice I sat up all night to get a tiger, but it didn't come.
Won't go off, will it?
Go off?
Well, I'm terrified of firearms.
Oh, no. Empty.
Yes, but I believe even with empty ones sometimes dreadful accidents happen. Think I can have one of their chestnuts? Oh, here comes Mrs. White. On Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays she goes down the river to the bridge and back, and on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays she goes the other way to the village. Lovely afternoon, isn't it?
Yes. I think the wind is changing. I thought it felt just a very little mild as I came up the hill. I shouldn't be surprised to see a thaw set in tomorrow. Have you had any sport, Colonel Selby? Thought I heard 2 shots.
Oh, I fired twice at a snipe and missed it clean.
I heard a cock pheasant somewhere.
Oh, now if you could shoot that. Woo!
It's a pleasant sound in the stillness of a winter evening. The wood seems silent and deserted, and suddenly you hear this noise of life. They're still skating.
Yes. And, of course, Mr. Winterhalter is there with her mother. Oh, if he knew what a fool he was making of himself. I don't think I've seen anyone ever come over quite so sloppy.
Well, she's very attractive, of course. Very self-confident. I imagine she's always been a success.
Rolling in money. She didn't get that in the bargain basement. And the shoes. Beautiful leather. And tonight we're all drinking their champagne. 6 bottles.
No doubt it's amusing to astonish the bourgeois. It's chilly. I shall go in.
She can't bear them. Can't bear them. She's jealous, of course. Some people are born lucky in life and others aren't. It's no good complaining. I mean, take me and my sister. I get left some money. She gets crippled with rheumatism. I'm going over to read to her tomorrow. Now, there's an extraordinary thing. Pardon me.
My wife was very good at skating. She used to cut figures and all the rest of it. She used to go flying round in a circle with her arms spread out like this.
You do look funny.
Imagine what it was like when these walks were properly kept and there were gardeners to trim the hedges and sweep out the dead leaves. But at my age, I rather like this atmosphere of decaying splendor. Now, it's melancholy, I know, but restful. I'm a romantic, Mr. Winterhalter.
Evidently.
Oh, how I love to see a man with a gun. When I was a girl, I used to load for my father sometimes. Oh, the excitement of it, with the beaters shouting, over, over, and the whir of the wings. Breathlessly exciting.
Oh, bad luck on the birds, I say.
Oh, the whole thing was really quite shocking. But the sheer ridiculous extravagance only added to the excitement. There's nothing ridiculous or extravagant left in the world today. Except perhaps Ascot and the House of Lords. The world's getting duller and duller.
Everyone of our generation says that. It dates us at once.
I don't mind being dated. I've never lied about my age, even in public. I'm 45.
Well, that's honest anyhow.
If I may say so, you were certainly very young for your years.
Oh, I have no illusions, Mr. Winterhalter. I'm 45. I feel 45, and I look 45. Don't I, Colonel Selby? I want the truth. No pretty speeches, please.
Oh, but
Heavens, I believe he thinks I really look 50.
Oh, no, I do assure you.
You should have said I didn't look a day over 47. It would have served me right. Oh, now I've lost one of my nice new gloves.
Oh, perhaps you dropped it by the lake. Shall I just stroll back?
No, I'll go back, Colonel. I will with pleasure.
No, please don't anybody bother. I'm so careless.
It's no trouble at all.
I'll go to the lake, Colonel. I know where we were walking.
Perhaps I left it in the house.
Perhaps you did. I'll go and look.
No, Colonel Selby, oh, look, I disturbed everybody. They've both gone. Colonel Selby! No, Colonel...
No, it's no use shouting. He's a bit deaf. I'm going in for tea, I'll tell them.
Well, tell them I'm not altogether sure I have them both with me. Thank you so much. Now, what's the time?
4:15.
You noticed how interminable the days are here? How these poor people don't die of boredom, I don't know, living here month after month.
They haven't had much chance of dying of boredom since our arrival, anyway.
And we caused a commotion. Well, really, they ought to be grateful. Oh, the monotony.
Oh, they're quite comfortable. reasonably well fed. They've books, wireless, the country. At a certain age, what more can any of us hope for?
I believe you say that on purpose to annoy me.
To annoy you? What's annoying about that? At 60 or 70, one must surely be content with a somewhat less active existence, and one might as well accept the fact.
Well, I don't accept your facts. I don't accept them.
Of course you do, my dear.
I do not.
Don't be silly,
If
Ellen.
you think I shall be content with books and wireless sets and 3 meals a day, you're very much mistaken. Life must be a perpetual adventure. It's worth nothing. There's only one thing in the world that appalls me, and that's the threat of stagnation. Boredom. Dreariness. That never, never. I'm afraid I'm not growing old very gracefully. I'm dreadfully spoiled, I know. I like admiration. Warms me so. Even poor little Winterhalter. Look at him. Searching for my glove as if his life depended on it, poor man.
I meant to speak to you about him.
Oh, I know what you're going to say, that it isn't fair, that I'm leading him up the garden path. I know. But is it all selfishness? Put yourself in his position. Wouldn't you sooner be hopelessly in love with some unattainable woman than not in love at all? Living here like a cabbage, wouldn't you? I suppose he does suffer. Suppose he does weep.
Johnny!
Well, I've wept for love a dozen times. We all have. That's life.
That's tea.
I should like to leave here tomorrow. There's an atmosphere about this place that makes me sad. It's mournful. I don't like it. Oh, tomorrow there must be a change. We must have a thaw. We really must.
I'll arrange it.
I'm looking for Johnny.
Oh, he's down by the lake still.
Thank you for getting me away.
Seriously, sure.
Johnny! Johnny!
I found it.
Found what?
Oh, her glove. She lost her glove and I found it over there by the pond.
How clever of you. Well, she's just gone in. You'd better run along quickly after her.
Yeah. You look so angrily at me.
Angry? I'm not angry. But I am sorry to see you making such a fool of yourself.
Is it very noticeable?
Noticeable? Well, can't you see they're all talking about it and laughing at you? You never take your eyes off her. You follow her about like a little dog. You listen to every word she says as if she were a prophet, smiling and simpering. Well, why don't you say something? What do you expect, I should like to know? Don't you realize that in a day or two she'll go away and that she'll have forgotten your name before she gets halfway to London? She's only amusing herself with you because she's bored.
That's not true.
Do you imagine that she's really interested in you? It's so absurdly naive, so childish. And just because she's rich, just because she's elegant, just because she speaks half a dozen words of German and has been to Vienna, you're hypnotized by her. No, please. It's just that you're so kind, so sensitive. I can't bear to see you losing your head for a woman like that. And meanwhile, everybody laughs at you and despises you for being such a fool. I think I shall always hate the snow now as long as I live.
Evelyn, I must ask you to mind your own business. You have no right to speak to me like this.
No right? 6 months ago you were glad enough for me to speak to you, when everyone else ignored you or made fun of you. And now this woman comes along with her wealth and her continental glitter, and you discover that I'm just a dull, uninteresting creature who must be treated as a servant and mind her own business. Johnny! I'm not going to run up to him as if I were a schoolmistress.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
What can't you help, Mr. Winterhalter? Do tell me.
Nothing. Nothing.
Goodness, what's that? Is the house on fire?
No, it's only Mother ringing for tea. She's madly punctual with meals. Yes, we're 7 minutes late.
It's no use. I can't hurry.
Johnny, Do be a dear and help me take my boots off.
Of course.
Aren't I spoilt and lazy?
When did you learn to skate?
Oh, ages ago. I was taught at St. Moritz. There's nothing in it if you learn as a child.
I'm supposed to go to Switzerland and these places. It's pretty expensive.
One needn't go to St. Moritz and stay at the best hotels. There are plenty of cheaper places. Why don't you come with us? I'm going at the end of January. I could teach you to skate in no time and we'd waltz together. Honestly, it's tremendous fun.
I'd like to, more than anything in the world. But I don't suppose for a minute I should be able to.
Why ever not?
Well, you know, I'm supposed to have a weak chest. Last winter I was in bed for 4 months and I'm not supposed to get tired and so on. Because I'm much, much better now.
Johnny! Johnny!
Yes, I'm coming. I'm not supposed to be out after 4. It's silly, isn't it? The last 6 years, I've lived the life of an invalid. It's the most ridiculous sort of existence you can imagine.
Oh, but dreadful.
You know, I feel perfectly certain if I could get right away from here for a year or so, I'd soon be completely cured. I'm so tired of this place, Danetta. What I dream of is to go on some kind of polar expedition and live for a year or 2 years in the Arctic.
That's what you want, and I expect you will. I believe one only has to desire something desperately for it to just happen eventually.
Do you really believe that?
I'm quite serious.
You talk like somebody from another world. For us, Switzerland's about as accessible as the end of a rainbow.
But why? Is it money?
Partly. It's just the way things are in this house.
Suppose I lend you the money. Say £50.
£50?
For that matter, I could give it to you without noticing it, if you'd accept it.
Give it me?
Why not? I'm rich, you're poor. It seems quite natural.
It's not natural at all. It's simply quite unbelievably kind and out of the question, of course.
A loan, then. You can pay it back. Well, when you can. I'd like you to come to Switzerland.
Yes, but I...
Johnny, dear, the time, didn't you hear me call?
My fault, Mrs. Daly. I was keeping him. I've been trying to persuade him to come to Switzerland with some friends of mine next month.
Switzerland? Well, really, I think that's a matter for the doctor to decide.
I should be very glad to lend him the money if it would help. So easy for me.
Well, that's very kind of you, but of course we couldn't consider that for a minute. Tea has been served for the past 10 minutes, Miss Landy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interfere. It's just an idea.
It's really such impertinence of people, just because they have money, to think it gives them the right to arrange other people's affairs.
She meant it kindly.
What does that chit of a girl know about your health? Has she nursed you for months on end and taken the very best advice that money can buy? It's so hurting when one has tried one's best to do the right thing. When one has worked and saved to have an ignorant girl come along with her grand ideas, offering money as if she were a duchess. Haven't I always done my best for you, Johnny, haven't I?
Yes, Mother, yes, yes, yes. Now, for goodness sake, don't let's talk about it. It was only an idea.
If the doctor thinks you should go to Switzerland, then go you shall. Whatever sacrifices we have to make. But you know what he said, dear. You must live quietly. You must rest. You must go to bed early. And what would it be in Switzerland, I should like to know? Drinks and dances and staying out late, and then you'd come back ill again and have to spend half the summer in bed. Just be patient, dear. Try to be content to live quietly, Johnny.
Live quietly, yes. But what for? In God's name, what for? To creep through the world in cotton wool, never to put one's nose outside to smell what life is like, to have one's whole existence regulated by a dumpy little doctor with a threepenny thermometer. If that is the only life I can look forward to, I'd just as soon not live at all!
Johnny! Oh! Johnny!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
What?
It was just an explosion. Now, don't cry, darling. I was only joking. But I'll be patient. You'll see. I'll be patient.
You're too cautious, too inclined to think before you act. Your headline is stronger than your heartline. You must counteract a tendency to vacillate, to see both sides of the question.
And the future.
Oh, the future. Very interesting. Robert, dear, we're all dying of thirst over here. Do pass the bottle, please.
Just a minute, darling.
Heavens, if I drink any more, I shan't be able to tell one god from another.
I suppose she's never drunk champagne before.
I beg your pardon?
I can't shout it. Firstly, I'm ready for bed.
Oh, no one's going to bed until midnight. Robert, dear, poor Mrs. White has had nothing to drink all evening. You do like champagne, don't you?
I should hardly have drunk 4 glasses already, unless I liked it.
Johnny, dear, it's very late.
Mrs. Daly, a glass of champagne.
No, thank you very much. I'm afraid wines and spirits don't agree with me.
Just a little longer, Mrs. Daly.
It is a special occasion.
Very well. Just a little longer.
I've never felt better. I should take to drinking champagne regularly.
She talked about wines and spirits as if we were offering her a grocer's port.
I've had too much already, you know.
Well, for once.
You're very quiet, but you know how to get your own way.
What makes you say that?
I saw it in your hand.
2 hearts. 2 hearty-toddy.
I shall fall asleep if we don't finish this rather soon.
Allow me to mystify you. Select a card.
Now, no card tricks, dear boy. We're playing bridge. Rise and shine, Miss Landy. Rise and shine, dear.
Oh, rise and shine, these extraordinary Bergman expressions.
3 clubs.
I see a change in your fortunes, followed by a series of journeys.
Yeah?
We are none of us presented with happiness on a plate, you know. We have to pursue it constantly in spite of all obstacles. Just as a huntsman will plunge into a dark forest in pursuit of his quarry.
I think that's extremely funny.
Not as funny as you think, my dear girl. There's a sound philosophical truth behind it.
Mother always starts getting philosophical about this time of night.
Be quiet, Tom. I don't know why it is that everyone appears to be sceptical of my powers. I've been told more than once that I'm decidedly psychic.
I believe in them.
Oh, yes, he believes in them, Mrs. Lancaster. He's swallowing every word, aren't you, Mr. Winterhalter? Quite spellbound.
Evelyn, please.
Tell me something now, Mrs. Lancaster. Tell me something really wonderful. I'm going to marry a beautiful young man with 2,000 a year and live happily ever after.
Oh, it's an interesting end. I should say, your character's full of strange contradictions. Your personality is complicated.
Oh, imagine that.
I should say you had some kind of disappointment about, 5 years ago. There's something like a scar on your heartline.
I don't believe you can see all that. You've been talking to Mother or Johnny.
My dear girl, if you don't believe me, why ask me to read your hand?
Oh, no, do go on. I'll believe anything you say, really I will. But don't tell me about the past. All that's so dreary. Tell me about the future.
When you're young, only the future's interesting. When you're 60, the future's either boring or rather frightening. Don't you agree, Colonel Selby? The Dormouse is asleep again.
Your line of life is strong. I see no sign of serious illness. How old are you?
I'm 28.
That's true. In vino veritas.
I see quite a happy marriage for you, but not for a few years. You must be patient. Your heartline suggests there's quite a lot of happiness in store for you.
Happiness? Do you hear that, Johnny? Happiness in store for me.
Hallelujah.
And shall I be rich? Do tell me I shall be rich.
No, you will not.
I don't really mind. Money means nothing to me.
Oh.
It's true. I've never envied the wealthy. Money brings its own troubles, doesn't it?
I can't see any more.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Happiness in store for me. After all, I suppose it is possible.
Fill my glass, Julius. This
When we were in Paris, Mother read a man's hand and told him he was going to have a pleasant surprise.
I did not say a pleasant, Tony. Now, that's not...
Next day, he was knocked down by a motor car. Oh, of course, he may have been pleasantly surprised he only broke one of his legs.
Oh, it's a parlour trick, like another. Of course, if one happens to believe in free will, as I do, then it hardly seems likely that one's future is going to be neatly marked out in the palm of one's hand. But it's fun, it's amusing.
You see, she doesn't even believe it herself.
Oh, he's far too sensible. Aren't you, Julius? Prost.
Prost.
Now, come and sit down. And tell me when you're coming up to stay with us in London. What about the week after next? Oh! What night are we going to Covent Garden for the Mozart?
The 11th.
Then you must come up on the 10th and you shall come with us. It isn't Vienna or Salzburg, but it is adorable music.
That's wonderful.
And that's settled.
It's so kind of you.
kind. Oh, it'll be wonderful. And we'll poke round the art galleries together and be quite bohemian.
It's not kind, you know.
I beg your pardon?
Playing with people's hopes and dreams. You shouldn't do it, Mrs. Lancaster.
My dear girl, what nonsense.
Oh, you're strong. It doesn't matter to you. For most of us spend all our time trying not to hope for what is quite unattainable. Trying to be content with what we have. It's not kind to make us dream of the waters of the moon, of all kinds of happiness that are quite out of reach. Why do you come here to disturb us all?
Evelyn.
She's overexcited.
Oh, you think you're going to Switzerland, don't you? And Mr. Winterhalter here thinks... I don't know what nonsense he thinks, something ridiculous.
Evelyn, please.
And I'm to be married and live happily ever after one day. Such splendid futures are waiting for us all. Next year, sometime, never.
I think perhaps you should go to bed.
Why don't you just leave us alone? We're just dull little people leading dull little lives in a backwater.
For God's sake.
My dear girl, nobody's dull. We're all of us extremely interesting.
But I tell you, we're dull. And I ought to know. Dull, this is Ditchwater Hall. Oh, don't stare at me. Why don't you go on with your game?
Wouldn't you like to go to bed?
What a beautiful blouse that is. Is it real silk? Yes, it is. Mine's real imitation wool.
It's very nice.
Oh, do you think so? I'll change with you if you like. I've only had it about 7 years.
Evelyn.
Now, come along, dear. We'll go upstairs together and you have a nice lie down.
What's the matter, Mrs.
Now, you take an aspirin, pop into bed, and you'll feel as right as rain in the morning.
I don't want to pop anywhere. I don't want to see the new year in either. I don't see the point in sitting here drinking, being sentimental just because another stupid year's starting. Now, if you could put back an old one occasionally, there's 1 or 2 old years I wouldn't mind having again. Well, there's one anyway. But as for the new year, you can keep it. I don't want it. It's no good to me.
Oh, that's a cheerful way to talk. Now, you say good night, dear, and then come along with me. Come on.
Good night, good night, good night, Mrs. Lancaster. And thank you so much for inviting Johnny and me to your party.
Yes, good night, dear. I hope you'll feel better in the morning.
Schlafen Sie wohl, Herr Winterhalter. You see, I speak German too.
That's right, dear. Come on.
Come
on, dear.
I'm not in the least.
Come on, Evelyn.
Good night, meine Damen und Herren. Schlafen Sie wohl.
Come on.
I'm so sorry. She's not usually... I hope you don't think...
Oh, my dear boy, I think nothing at all. It's all of no kind of significance whatsoever.
I haven't heard her speak as much as that all the time I've been here.
Oh, then we've achieved something. That's all to the good.
Oh, she wouldn't let me take her upstairs. Said I was to go back and enjoy myself. Oh, poor thing. She's just had one too many, I'm afraid. As a matter of fact, I feel a bit silly myself, don't you, Mrs. White?
I do not. Has it happened?
There's no need to bite my head off. There's no need to get on your high horse. I dare say you do think I'm a rather vulgar sort of creature, but there it is. You must make the best of it. We all have to live in that station of life to which it has pleased God to call us.
Fiddlesticks.
It is not fiddlesticks.
Pass the wine, Robert. There's a dear. I quite agree, Mrs. Ashworth. The rich man in the castle, the poor man at the gate. Each has his place in the scheme of things.
That's all very well for the rich man.
That's all very well for everybody.
Suppose you'd been the daughter of a poor Neapolitan laundress.
I should have accepted the conditions of my birth. I should have made just as good a washerwoman as anyone else, just as good. And probably I should have contrived to have got myself kept by a wealthy spaghetti manufacturer. I should be perfectly happy and content, and certainly I should not have sat about feeling sorry for myself.
I don't know whether that remark is intended to suggest that some people here sit about feeling sorry for themselves.
I'm suggesting nothing. I merely state that I would never have been aimless or hopeless, whatever the circumstances. One who never turned his back, but marched breast forward, never doubted clouds would rise or break, or whatever it is. I've always admired Browning.
Tiresome old ranter.
Well, it's a question of one's outlook on life. Yes, dear, you can fill it up. And give Mrs. White some, too. I'm sure she needs it.
Outlook is affected by experience. Life doesn't treat us all the same.
To the dismal, of course. All things are dismal.
Helen, dear, don't you
Life
think it would be...
is joy. That's Browning's message, and I accept it.
Helen, do you think this is a profitable conversation on New Year's
Well,
Eve?
who says it's a conversation? It's an argument.
God's in his heaven, all's right with the world. Boot, saddle to horse, and away.
I beg your pardon, what was that?
That was Browning.
Ah, Browning.
I rather like Browning.
Yes, of course you do.
Yes, of course he does. He's 22 years old and all his life before him. I'm older. I naturally prefer something a little more adult, shall we say, something that gets rather nearer to the heart of things.
Oh, you assume sadness is at the heart of things, whereas I see gaiety. That's the difference between us.
Oh, it's not the only one. Our circumstances are hardly similar, are they? You're still young enough to live for the future. I'm not. One day you, too, may be left only the pleasures of recollection. I advise you to bear that in mind.
Really? All this sermonizing and on New Year's Eve.
And now, Helen, I think this would be an excellent moment to start talking about something quite different.
Well, I'm sure I don't care what I talk about.
Well, couldn't we all be a bit more cheerful? There's no point in going on with the bridge. Perhaps we could play some sort of round game until 12 o'clock.
Come to the slipper.
She never agrees with anything I say.
Round games are an abomination.
Well, that is just your opinion, if you'll excuse me saying so.
No bickering. Please, this is New Year's Eve. We should all be friendly.
Well, I want to be friendly. It's her.
Colonel Selby.
Yes, what is it?
You're snoring.
Oh, was I? I'm most frightfully sorry.
Why shouldn't he snore? Go on snoring. Nobody minds.
Let's all snore.
I've never seen her like this before.
What's the time?
It's 5 minutes to midnight. In 5 minutes we shall stand on the threshold of a new year, my friends.
Well, it's been a very jolly evening.
Oh, Johnny, he hasn't been conscious more than 10 minutes.
Oh, let's make a noise. Turn on the wires.
Yes.
Life and gay.
Lovely. Well, I haven't danced for years. I know my time.
Dreadful noise. Quite dreadful.
Really?
So typical.
Isn't that a little high-handed? Why shouldn't the young people dance and amuse themselves for once?
I've no objection to them dancing, but I do object to that vulgar, ugly noise.
Well, how can we dance without music?
Oh, do try to be a little understanding. Didn't you like to dance when you were young?
If you still wish to dance, I will play for you.
I'm beginning to like this woman.
Would you believe it?
Dance, everybody.
Yes, come
you
on.
should be good at this.
I'm afraid we're keeping you from your bed, Colonel.
It's not so much my head as my digestion. It's always the same after strokes.
Johnny, dear.
That's all right. I'm coming in a minute.
It's so late.
In a minute.
The doctor told me with so much acid in my stomach, it would burn a hole in the carpet.
Stop! Stop, everybody! Listen!
The bells! The bells are ringing out the old year. Glasses, everybody. Glasses, that's right.
Anybody need a
Glasses, everyone. Champagne. Shh. Midnight. Hail and farewell. May the new year bring you all nearer to your heart's desires.
She always makes a speech on New Year's Eve.
Shh, shh. May you find health and vigor, my dear boy, and a new interest in life.
Thank you.
And may our Austrian friend find a companionship in England that will cheer him in his exile.
Thank you.
Thank you all for your kind welcome to us. And now let's all raise our glasses and drink to the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the new year.
The new year.
Yeah. Oh! Join hands, everybody. Oh, thank you.
Now, this probably is absolutely nothing at all to you.
All the same of old times.
It's raining. The snow's falling off the roof and the trees. You sound quite wet.
And she promised me she was going to bed.
Oh, thank goodness. Then it looks as as if we should be able to go tomorrow.
Yes, you'll be able to go tomorrow.
Oh, delightful. Speed the parting guest.
Oh, no, why don't you go to bed? You're spoiling everything.
Oh, she didn't mean to be rude, I'm sure.
Johnny, dear, bedtime.
It's all right, Mother, all right. For God's sake, go to bed, will you? Thank you so much, Mrs. Lancaster. Thank you, sir. I'll see you before you go.
Of course. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, well, I did enjoy myself. I really did.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mrs. Lancaster.
I'm so sleepy I can hardly keep my eyes open. Bed, Robert, dear.
Yes.
Oh, stop being so busy. Tomorrow morning we must pack. We'll lunch at the Maitlands. Yes, that's what we'll do.
So, tomorrow you will be gone.
Oh, but we'll see you again. I hope we'll see all of you whenever you're in London. Do drop in. We're just off Grosvenor Square. Now, where's my bag?
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Good night, Colonel Selby. Don't settle down. You'll drop off to sleep again.
No, I'm going straight
Good night.
to bed.
Good night.
Oh.
Good night, Mrs. White. She's lovely. She's such a character.
Good night, Mr. Winterhalter.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
After you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Perrier Jouet, 1947. I just remember that. One day when I'm engaged to my handsome young man, I shall make him take me to a restaurant. I shall say, I want a bottle of Perrier Jouet 1947. Oh, poor young man, whatever would he say? Perhaps I should just sleep with this one under my pillow. Lovely, lovely Perrier Jouet 1947.
Good night.
Good night. Poor, silly Mr. Winterhalter. Do you think I was rude, Mrs. White? Didn't mean to be. Or did I, perhaps? I don't know. In any case, I'm glad they're going tomorrow. You can say what you like, it's hard not to be envious of the rich and successful. The girl is beautiful, isn't she? She glows with happiness. My face is beginning to get quite lined, and I'm not yet 30. Do you think life is unfair to some people?
It's stupid to talk like that. Life isn't fair or unfair, tragic or comic or anything else. Life is life. That's all. I must accept it.
I like Chopin. Do you know that sad little prelude? All on one note. Yes, that's it. Do go on playing. He used to play that. Oh, I wish I could sit here like this forever. If only the morning would never come.
conjecture, isn't it? One day it's bitterly cold, and the next the wind has changed. The sun shines, and all at once there's a feeling of April. Colonel Selby says it's the Gulf Stream.
Yes, we do get a comparatively short winter here.
I don't think I should like to live permanently in the country. In fact, I'm sure I shouldn't. The autumn, for instance, is so dreadfully depressing. Oh, I admit that one's existence in London is highly artificial. The hours one spends in perfectly ridiculous pursuits, having one's hair done, going to silly parties, shopping. And in the middle of such trivialities, one is always saying one is busy. Busy. It's really disgraceful. Oh, well, yeah.
Won't be long now. Great young people are just hauling it out of the ditch. Haven't seen Johnny Daly, have you?
Oh, he's in bed. He's got a temperature, poor boy.
Well, he is ill, then. It's really dreadful, isn't it?
Yes, it is sad. Very sad, poor boy. You know, if Robert doesn't hurry, we aren't going to get to the Maitlands in time for lunch.
Mrs. White, I wonder if I might ask you to give John Daly a message for me if I don't see him before we go.
You can't worry Mrs. White like that, darling. It's too silly.
It's no trouble. What would you like me to tell him?
Just that I'm sorry I didn't see him again, and that I hope he gets better, and that I'll write to him.
Write to him? You know how often you write letters, darling.
I will write. I'd be so grateful. I'd hate him to think I'd just gone off and forgotten.
I expect he'll be down again in a few days.
Thank you, Mrs. White.
I'll tell him. Please.
I suppose you think I'm in love with him. Well, I'm not, really.
You would be quite natural, but rather unfortunate. We shall find something a little more suitable than John Daly for you, dear.
Oh, yes. Some really classy young man with heaps of money. A guards officer, for instance. Something rather slinky on the stock exchange.
Silly girl.
These people make me feel guilty. We seem to have so much and they so little. Do you know who lights the fire in the mornings and sweeps the room out before breakfast? Evelyn Daly. She's done it every day for years, and I suppose she'll go on doing it. I've never lit a fire in my life.
My dear child, there are hundreds and thousands of people doing precisely the same thing all over the country. I'm sure it's most disagreeable, and I'm extremely grateful I haven't got to do it myself.
Is that all?
All? What else can one say? What else can one think? We must take what we're given and be thankful.
I feel I should like to do something.
Well, do anything you please, dear. You'll probably get no thanks for it.
Oh, don't be so superficial.
Don't speak to me like that, dear. I don't like it. You're a little too young to know quite what you're talking about. Silly child.
I'll go and finish my packing.
Such a difficult age, when they're just growing out of childhood.
So serious.
Perhaps I brought her up in too sheltered surroundings, but what is sadder than to see children brought face to face with misery when they ought still to be laughing and playing and singing? She'd like to take the whole hotel under her wing, poor child. Well, I'm sorry, of course, but one must be reasonable.
Yes, one must be reasonable. You know, I think it would be best for me and for you if I were to decline your kind invitation.
Oh, what nonsense you use. Of course you're coming. It's quite settled. The only difficulty is the dates. Now, Robert reminded me that we've got some friends coming on the 10th, and then we're going away, so it'll have to be a little later on, say in early March. What I will do is write to you nearer the time, and I won't take no for an answer. You smile as though you didn't believe me. Do you think I'm insincere?
No. You're very kind, but, well, I don't think I should like to come to your house. Well, I have another suit, but it's even older and shabbier than this one, and I have no evening clothes. I should feel out of place, you understand?
Oh, what nonsense. Of course you wouldn't. And what do clothes matter?
Oh, not much, perhaps, except that they remind me that I am what I am, a homeless refugee receiving charity.
Oh, now that's being touchy and silly.
Yes, well, perhaps I am rather touchy and silly nowadays. That's true, and that's so boring for other people. Don't you see? There are some friendships that should be short and sweet, and then melt away like the snow. Look at me, Helen. You're an honest woman. Will you really be disappointed if you don't see me again? Come. You're not afraid to tell me the truth.
Dear Julius, I shall always have a special place in my heart for you. Whenever it snows, I shall think of my little Viennese friend in Devonshire.
Thank you.
That's the whole art of friendship, to know when to kiss and part. Ah, here's our sportsman. And what's your bag today?
I didn't shoot anything today, I'm afraid. There was some nice snipe about, but they were all too quick for me. It's a reflex action, you know, snipe shooting. Depending on the coordination of eye and hand. But I ought to be able to go bang, like that, just bringing the gun straight up onto the target, so.
Oh, it sounds too difficult for words.
Oh, it's knack, that's all. But of course, at my age, one reacts too slowly. The brain doesn't send its messages rapidly enough to the muscles. The poor old muscles are a bit stiff and slow. The engine is running down, as you might say.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, it's a young man's game, really. Sure, it's a nice walk. The great thing is to enjoy nature. After all, one doesn't want to kill the birds, really. I put one foot into a sort of bog.
Oh, I should think you did.
Mother says, are you staying for lunch or would you like sandwiches?
Oh, how kind of her, but we're supposed to be lunching with some friends at Gielgud. So goodness knows when we shall get there this rate.
Oh, I see.
I know nothing more annoying than being quite ready to go and then having to hang about. Oh, for goodness sake, go and change your stockings, Colonel Selby. If that's your death of cold.
Very well. Yes, I think I will.
I'm afraid you'd get on my nerves very quickly. Is your mother anywhere about, Miss Daly?
Yes, I think she's in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you looking so sad? We'll be seeing her again soon. You're going to stay with them in London, aren't you? I heard her asking you. Well, I'm sure you'll have a very gay time. I suppose you'll want to come back here again. We shan't be smart enough for you. But to tell you the truth, I shan't care very much if you don't. I think I was happier here before you ever came. Much happier. Fancy caring for somebody who falls madly in love with the first middle-aged woman who comes along.
Please.
Then it's true. I'm sorry. Believe me, I'm sorry.
I don't want your sympathy. I want nobody's sympathy. Just leave me alone, will you? There's a good girl. I was just looking at it. So, your car is rescued, Mr. Lancaster.
Yes, it's quite all right. My wife mentioned something about you coming to stay with us.
Oh, yes, yes. It was most kind of Mrs. Lancaster, but I told her this morning that I'm afraid I shan't be able to manage it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, later, perhaps, some other time.
No. Well, I'm quite a busy man, you know. I find it difficult to make plans.
I'm afraid you must find yourself rather lonely at times. If I had to settle down abroad by myself, I should certainly feel it very strange.
Well, one gets used to it, you know. Human animal is very adaptable.
Winterholt, I should very much like... it would give me real pleasure if I could help you in some way.
That's kind of you to offer. No, most kind. Tell me, you and I must be about the same age, Mr. Lancaster.
Yes. I'm 47, as a matter of fact.
Yeah? Same age. Different stars, that's all.
I just remembered I'd left my gun here. I was afraid Mrs. Ashworth might have seen it. Women are funny about guns. Very funny.
Well, I think I should go for a stroll before lunch. If I don't see you again, bye, Mr. Lancaster.
Oh. Well, goodbye, Winterhalter, and, good luck.
Thank you.
Curious how some of these foreigners like shaking hands. When he first came here, he shook hands with everybody when he said good night. And if you gave him half a chance, he'd come down to breakfast and start the whole thing all over again. I can't help feeling sorry for the poor devil. Extraordinary the amount of Worcester sauce the fellow eats.
I gather your car has been rescued.
Yes.
I expect you'll be glad to go. There's nothing whatever to do.
5,000 acres of rough shooting. That's what the advertisement says. Plenty of rough, but damn little shooting.
Of course, when one lives permanently in the place, one gradually slips into a kind of routine. And then the days pass very quickly.
I wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed the party last night. Last year, we were all in bed by 10:30, and I remember waking up at midnight and hearing the bells. It was only the new year coming in, and suddenly I felt so sad I could have burst into tears. Silly.
Mrs. Lancaster says she's ready for you to take the suitcases.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me.
I don't expect you and your mother will be sorry to see them go. Must have made a lot of extra work.
Oh, the work doesn't matter.
There should be some chance of a bath tonight, anyway.
Poor girl. She's had her nose put out of joint, I'm afraid. Our little Austrian friend quite lost his head. Though what he imagined could possibly come of it, I really don't know. Oh, dear. I'm not used to these late nights.
Go back when they're gone.
It's so silly, dear, when you've got a temperature. Now, that's not sensible, Johnny. It really isn't.
He insisted on getting up to see them go.
I will go back when they have gone.
You see? What can one do?
Now, that's naughty, you know. Very naughty. That's not the way to get well and strong, young man.
Well, lying in bed upstairs isn't the way either, especially on a morning like this.
Oh, by the way, Miss Landy asked me to give you a message.
Well, a message? For me?
She said if she didn't see you before she left, she would write.
Oh, thank you. She was right. She had an idea, you see, I'd go to Switzerland a little later.
Very good of you, Colonel. Not at all. I'll say goodbye, then. I think I should go and get the car ready. Goodbye, and, I only hope we haven't been too much of a nuisance.
Of course not. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, please don't bother, Colonel. Yeah, I can manage. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
A real gentleman. Too much of a nuisance. Oh, we should be grateful for having been stirred up a bit.
I don't know that I care very much for being stirred up nowadays.
Oh, I must say it rather amuses me to see how the other half lives. Thousands a year they must have. Of course, they say that money doesn't bring happiness, but at least you can be miserable in comfort.
It isn't the comfort that would appeal to me, but a sense of freedom. Dullness, routine, being cooped up in the same surroundings. That's the real hardship of poverty to my mind.
When I was a subaltern living on my pay, I travelled half across India on a horse just for the fun of it. Talk about being cooped up at their point slot. Money one needs its initiative.
Ah, but conditions were different 50 years ago, Colonel. You were forgetting that. Try riding around India nowadays and see what would happen to you.
What would happen to him?
Well, now you mention it, I really don't know.
Oh, I thought you were in bed.
No, I'm quite all right. I just wanted to see you to say I mean to come if it can be arranged.
Oh, that's splendid. Of course it can be arranged.
Yes, somehow I'll come.
I'll write to
Look,
you.
whatever happens, I'll come.
I've got it, darling. Goodbye, Mrs. White. Goodbye, everyone. It's been such fun.
Goodbye.
Can you manage?
Of course.
Yeah. We appear to be going at last. And what a beautiful day we're leaving behind us. I quite envy you all living in such a place.
Envious.
Yes, I mean it. If only I could settle down in the country and cultivate my garden and watch the seasons change. It's the only dignified way of living. Well, we must rush. We're shockingly late as it is. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, where's Mr. Winterhalter?
He went out for a walk.
Ah, well, will you tell him that... no. Just say goodbye to him for me, will you? Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There. They've gone.
Today's Wednesday. We came on Saturday. 3 days and a bit.
I can't help laughing when I think of last night. Oh, that poor girl.
Nearly 1 o'clock.
Oh, I make it 10 too. You're a bit fast.
I checked it last night.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're none of us catching a train. Ah, here he is. Now the party's complete. Mrs. Lancaster asked us to say goodbye to you for her.
Ah, thank you very much. That's most kind of her.
Last night I heard her inviting you to stay with her in London, didn't I? I hope you'll go. I should like to know what sort of establishment they keep.
I think that was just one of those invitations that one makes late at night.
Yes, I shouldn't wonder. We shan't often have another party like that here, that's certain.
Well, forward.
Johnny, Mother wants you. We're to go back to bed.
Listen,
Let her go. She's upset.
very well. Always the same.
Lunch.
I hear a welcome sound.
He always says that. I hear a welcome sound.
Do I?
You don't notice it, perhaps, but you do. Doesn't he, Mrs. White?
Well, we all have our little pet habits.
That's true. After you, Mrs. White.
Oh, no, please go on.
This always happens, doesn't it? I say, after you, and you say, please go on.
Coming, Winterhalter?
Yeah, coming.
Ah.
Winterhalter. Colonel Domkopf.
Suppose it's too late, is it? They've gone.
Yes, they've gone.
Oh. Well, I found this in the girls' room. On it was this note. Dear Miss Daly, I'm leaving this coat behind in the hope that you may have some use for it. We're about the same size, I think, but should it not fit, do dispose of it in any way you like. T.L. I suppose this is left as a tip. Well, it's quite ridiculous, and I shall have to send it back. I shouldn't think she's worn it more than 3 times. Must be worth at least £30. How can she imagine I can accept a present like this? To be patronised by that chit of a girl, it's too much. Well, don't you think so?
I don't know. Perhaps she meant it kindly. She seemed rather a nice girl.
Yes, but had it been a scarf or a pair of gloves, I could have accepted it, but this is much too much.
Do you like the coat?
Of course I like the coat. It's a beautiful coat. I could never have bought anything half as good. But it's out of the question.
You send it back. You'll probably hurt her. Is that what you want?
Why did she leave it for me? I hardly spoke 3 words to her. She didn't even like me. Oh, I don't know. Fact is, I suppose I'm gradually becoming the sort of person who takes offence at kindness. can't say thank you for anything. One's unhappy. I'm disappointed for a long time. One's heart seems to shrink, so there's no room left in it for gratitude or pleasant feelings. Why should one always think the worst of people? It's so mean, so despicable. I shall keep it. And I shall sit down and write as nice a letter as I possibly can, thanking her for her kindness and generosity. Try for once to be a little generous myself. What am I crying for? What a miserable couple we are. Poor Julius. You know, I begin to think that the only sin in life is to be unhappy. How shameful it is to sit here in the sunlight, nursing our little sorrows as if they were important.
What a fool I've been.
Never mind.
Penelope Keith is now appearing at the Queen's Theatre, London, in Hay Fever, and Richard Vernon is appearing in Pack of Lies at the Lyric Theatre, Shaftesbury Avenue.